as the woman is the cause of all these things, that she's a bad woman. I never knew that is my fellow man that I married. Understand? So in the night like this, we will be sleeping. If I woke up, my wife would just be crying all night. As I'm talking to you, it's up to 7, 8 to 9 years of marriage. So the thing is itching her very well. As a woman, she will be like, her friends out there do even, laugh at her, look at you can't even give birth, blah blah blah, all this. So when she will be crying in the night, I will just be there watching her. I will not act as if I'm feeling her pain, because I didn't want her to know that I'm the cause of the problem. So I will be putting it to her that she's the cause of all these things happening, that she should go and examine.
Hello people, it's your boy Skito Comedy aka the next governor. Today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter get as a take no one beat. This matter wear sneakers on top of rainbows, tie wrapper, con not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, now this bros here, and I bring this matter to my table. But just like I promised you guys, there is no time to waste time. I would like us to meet him so that he will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way he emailed it to me that made me to invite him down to the studio. But do not forget that the only way you can get through to me is by my email. Now may we dive into the matter. We bring us come here this beautiful evening. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
How are you doing?
Oh, bros, I did, but I know today.
Bros, I understand that part of your story very, very well, and that is why I am hiding your identity. So I don't want to know your name, and I equally don't want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue. But at the same time, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. Seated here with me is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I appreciate if you narrate this your story to him. Let him look into it to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. So please speak out as you gently narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, my good brother. I appreciate.
You're welcome.
So all these things started when I was young. I will use the word say when I was in my peak.
Okay.
As a young guy, men looking at me, I am so handsome. And when you are that handsome, you think you're on top of the world. So everything you prayed for keeps on coming your way. You don't feel that anything is impossible or too hard for you to do in life. So you think that anything you just wish for, you get it on a platter of gold. So as I was saying, as I was growing up, being a handsome guy, I will not lie to you, I am cute, okay, and I was doing well because everything I put my hands do go well. I established my business. So this thing now made me, I feel that I have arrived, that I have everything within me. So be it as it may, I keep on flexing my life, going to clubs, going to all sort of parties, doing all sort of things with women. And women, once they see that you have small change around you or more, and now you got a flag, that's what they go to follow you, they go. So women, we are busy chasing me up and down from morning, afternoon, nights. Sometimes I will even be tired of answering calls because of why. Maybe I don't know if they would be like, this man is good to me. Maybe let me still go back to you with, maybe telling their friends to, So I keep on living my life that type until for many years, and I was doing well. My business also was flourishing because I never played with my business also, because I know that's where I do get my income, my finances that made me to be boiling like that. So I don't need to play or joke with that.
Okay.
So as I was doing all those things that time, that was during my youthful age, even to the people that I was born with as my age mates, I was very, very far ahead of them. They cannot even see my back. Most of them even do come to me for assistance, for help, especially in times of cash. So I do render the ones I felt my mind asked me to do, you know. So as things are still being going, so on a very good day, my mother came into the picture and was like, "Son, when are you gonna give me a grandchild? Will I allow her to die before I go and marry?" And as she was telling me that, nothing of such even comes to my mind. I never even think of maybe one day they will say, "Oh boy, go and marry." So because I was enjoying life, go to parties, go to clubs. There's no club in this country you will call that I've not attended. Where just the only thing remaining for me maybe just to travel out of the country to go and flex and come back, which I was even having in mind before my mom started pressurizing me then. So along the line, my mom keep on pestering me. Oh boy, go and marry. I need a grandchild, this and that she's about aging. Because my mom, I don't play with her. She's all that I've have. She's all that I've gotten. I love her like I don't know what to quantify or what to use to qualify the love I have for her. So later on, I decided to give it a thought. As time goes on, I told her, but I don't know anyone. I don't have anyone in mind for me to get married to. She said that I should calm down and make a search that by God's grace I will get the love of my life who I will settle down with. I said, okay. So I felt it was just as she had stated that is over. Bro. Now that was when I know that see pressure from her. Every time she would be pressurizing me. I've not heard from her because I told her I will get back to you. She would be like, give me a grandson, give me a grandchild, give me a granddaughter. That age is no longer on their side, being my parents. And me, I am no longer young, I am now aging. Though I am doing well, my business is there flourishing, I don't lack anything. So what else is holding me? What is preventing me? And I told her, Mom, you people's time has gone because in our own peak now, when you have money, you are boiling. When I get married, now I won't have that time to be flexing myself, to be going to all those parties and all the rest. I have done so many things that time. So I said, okay, if this will be the problem between me and my parents, especially my mom, so okay, let me get married. So one day I called her, I told her I've gotten someone that I felt I can spend the rest of my life with. She said, okay. After the normal introduction and all the rest that follows it up, got married. After 3-4 years, oh bro, sometimes when you wake up in the morning, you hear the cry of a child in your house, it will give you joy. But in my own place, nothing like that. I wasn't even reasoning anything was wrong with me, nothing. I had never known that it was that thing I did during my youthful age.
Sleeping around with women.
I'm telling you, I do a lot of things with them. When I mean things, I do a lot of things. I don't even care because I have money. A girl will I'll tell her, babe, I do this for me. Anyhow I want it, that's what I will just pay her, she will go. I was flexing my life, living all sort of life with them. I didn't know I was myself. So after some years, my wife being a woman, she started asking questions. What exactly is the problem? Why is it that she can't conceive? She can't give a birth. Why? Is it not that is it a fellow woman that she married? So me, I try not to reason it, but along the line, even my mother came into the picture also. Even her own mom, being my mother-in-law, also came into the picture and was like, when are we people going to give them their grandchildren? Is it when they die? Who is there going to take care of those little kids when they are as their grandparents? So on my own, I said, God, this thing is becoming out of hand. So I have to go to one of the hospital friend I know. He's a doctor. I met with him. He ran 1 or 2 tests on me personally. I did not involve my wife. He now told me that I have issues. I was like, oh boy, bullshit. What kind of issue? What are you talking about? That kind of thing is not possible. It's not going to happen. So he said it's not a joke, that he's very, very serious. I felt he was just joking or playing on me. I have to go to another hospital. Bro, the result was still the same. I went to another place outside my city so that to be sure, same result. Now I know that there is problem somewhere. But all these things, after I did this, I hid it from my wife. I never told her I have issues. So due to as a woman she will be pestering on me, babe, let's do this, let's go for church, let's go for prayers. I'll be dodging it. Even sometimes she'll be okay, let's go for scam together, maybe let's go for tests so that let's know what. I told her no, I cannot. That she as the woman is the cause of all these things. That she's a bad woman. I never knew that is my fellow man that I married. Understand? So in the night like this, we will be sleeping. If I woke up, my wife would just be crying all night. As I'm talking to you, it's up to 7, 8 to 9 years of marriage. So the thing is itching her very well. As a woman, she will be like her friends out there do even, laugh at her, look at you can't even give birth, blah, 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 all this. So when she will be crying in the night, I will just be there watching her. I will not act as if I'm feeling her pain because I didn't want her to know that I'm the cause of the problem. So I will be putting it to her that she's the cause of all these things happening, that she should go and examine herself, that I am okay, that I am fine. So anytime she will even be like, "Hey, babe, let's go for test," or I will tell her, "No, I have a business trip to go to," or "There's a meeting I'm going for." All this, I use all these things to be covering up so that I cannot go there with her. So, but when she's not there in the picture within me, I'll be feeling it because I'm a human being. I will be like, this woman is just suffering unnecessarily now. What will I do? My parents, everybody, even some friends that is so close will be like, oh boy, what's the cause of all these things? So on a very good day like that, I now met a friend of mine. So we are discussing. He was like, how's my family? I told him, oh boy, do you want to mock me or what? I said, what happened? Why am I saying so? Told him, now there is fire on the mountain, that my family is about to scatter. And I love the lady I married because after I got married to her, I reduced my mood of flexing and all these things as a married man. But my problem is, how can I be open to tell my wife this is what the problem is? And what was the problem with me? That I am chronically infected, that I cannot impregnate a woman, that my manhood is no longer working. I was like, to this extent, but that was the result of the test I ran that time. So that was why I was afraid to deliver such message to my wife. And my wife lost me so much because I do everything she wants. I take care of her. So when I now spoke with that my friend a lengthy time, it wasn't okay. Another day I went to him. I told him, guy, you've been my good childhood friend, but it's though that it's been long we met because you traveled out of the city. So what do you think I can do? That I am languishing in pain. My family is tearing apart. Everybody is on me. My mother, my dad, my mother-in-law, my wife, So he now told me that there is this someone he knows, that he normally follows you online. I was like, how do I get in touch to this fellow? How will he be able for me to reach out to him? He said he just gave me your social media handle and your email address. I now messaged you. Though I know it wasn't that easy for me to get connected with you, but I keep on hoping. And the pressure was much. When I say much, I know what I've passed through. I know exact things what I've passed through. Just because of I am a man, that's why I can be able to end even sitting here and be telling this story. But what will I do? That's the life of a man. So when I keep on doing all these things, I now get back to you. And hopefully one day you responded and we had an appointment.
So, Chairman, now that you are here in our studio, what do you want us to do for you?
Yeah, they said he that finds truth finds life. And if I don't want life, I don't think I will be here. I've heard your stories. I've even watched some of your series past. I've seen the good work you do. That's what brought me here. I need help. I want to be one of the testifiers. I want to get my family relief from this from here. So that I want you people to advise me and tell me the next step, how I can be able to go through, so that my family will come back to peace the way I knew it before.
All right, I heard your story, and I must tell you the truth, because our people do say that he who fetches firewood full of an ant calls for the visit of lizards. Yes, most times we use our head. See, majority of the things we are passing through in this life is being caused by ourselves. You lived your life extravagantly because you feel you are handsome, because you feel you have money. You started sleeping, jumping from one woman to another. Today, look at where it has landed you. And the most painful part of this thing is that an innocent woman is somewhere killing herself over something she knows nothing about. And you are happy.
I nearly threw her out. I nearly threw her out
when you know that you are the cause of the problem.
Yes, I almost did.
Oga, you are very, very wicked. I must put it to you. Yes. Why are some men even like this? Making women go through what they shouldn't go through because of your own selfish reason. But no problem. Let's bring Sia into this very issue and hear what Sia has to say about it. He says he's here for advice, and that advice we are going to give to him. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko, nwatakịrị nwoke anọ n'obi anyị si na ihe butere ya n'obi anyị bụ maka ihe o mere, ndụ o biri nke na-akpagbu ya. Ịnụzikwa na ihe okwu nwesịrị biko dododo na etufuru oge ọbụla ka ị nebagodo ya na ya bụ ihe, ka ị mara ndụmọdụ na enyemaka ị nwere ike inyere ya na ya bụ ihe. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia, biko gaa n'iru ka ịgwa m ihe nwere ikwu n'okwu a. Ana m ege ntị.
Onye ebele m na-emelụ n'okwu a niile abụrụ onye ọzọ, bụrụ ya bụ nwaanyị idose n'ọnọdụ amụrụ nwa.
Sia said the only person he feels pity in this case is no other person but that woman you kept in a condition of childlessness. Yes. Sia, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Ife nna gwadebe gị bụ kịta bụ gboo imezi ife imebi na mbụ.
Sia said what he's telling you is that now is still time. There is still time to repair everything you spoiled so far. Sia, ana m anụkwu ihe na-ekwu.
Ihe ejecha ohere jenye onye bụ nwaanyị mgbaalụ, kpọkọ ezinụlọ gị, gwafa nke bụ eziokwu na ọ bụ gụnwa bụ ihe mee n'ọnọdụ a dịka ọ dị wee ruo ugbu a.
Sia said you have to go to your wife and beg her for forgiveness. Call her family, call your family, let them know that you are the cause, the reason why you and your wife has not been able to bear children. Eh?
You think this can be possible? My wife, oh my God, she can't take it. After all, if I should tell her I am the cause, she can't take it. My family will descend badly on me.
Chairman,
Ruin my reputation always as a man.
let your reputation be ruined. You caused it by yourself. Yes. Sia, ịnụ ihe bụ nwata nwoke kwu, ana m egekwe ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Otu ọbụla ọ ga-esi mee ya, mana iwu bụ na ọ ga-eme ya. Nya malụ ka ha ga-esi wee kpezie ya bụ okwu.
Sia said anyhow you are going to do it, but it is a must that you have to do it. that you should find a way you people are going to settle this very issue amicably. See ya, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Mkpezicha anya bụ okwu, unu nwezikwara ike kwekọrịta chọọ ụzọ ga-esi wee kute nwa na aja ife adịrị ya.
Sia said, when you settle with your wife, if she decides to continue with the marriage, then you people can go and adopt a child. Yes, it's not a crime. But if she do not accept, my brother, you carry your cross because you brought that upon yourself. Sia, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
O nwere ozi ogologo okwu ọzọ dị na ya na anya bụ okwu adịghị ka ọ ya adị, ọgwụ ka ọra m n'ọnụ.
Sia said there is nothing more he has to say concerning this. So, chairman, you have learnt your lesson and you learnt it in a hard way. I'm just wishing other young men out there learn from your mistake, because there are plenty of us out there who think we are handsome and we are at our peak and we do nothing other than be sleeping with women all around, forgetting that there are so many diseases flying up and down. Yes. Learn from his own mistake. It is very, very important. Chairman, you must tell your wife this very issue. Yes. Lose that young girl from this bondage you kept her in. That is all I can say about this. Yes. It is very difficult, but you must do it. Think if that girl is your sister and the man is doing this thing to her, how would you feel? Will you be happy hearing that? Yes or no? Will you be happy hearing that? Yes or no?
I will not, to be sincerely speaking.
Then go and tell your wife what exactly is the problem. Release her, lose her from this bondage you chained her in. People, you all have heard it. Without wasting anybody's time, I want you to go to the comment section. Tell us how you feel concerning this very issue. Because I know so many women are passing through what his wife is passing through right now. We always feel like we are the man. We will hide being the problem and put it on the girl or the woman, and the woman will be suffering for a crime she knows nothing about. So tell us how you feel concerning this very issue. But as you are commenting, comment respectfully. Do not forget to like and share after watching, and above all, subscribe to stay updated. As you continue to follow Skit Law Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now you've watched this program and you learned something from it. Please, we need your support. And the support we need from you is nothing but just to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. And as you do so, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'eke, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'orie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'afọ, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma na nkwọ. Ise.